Recorded Books and RB Digital present The Wasp That Brainwashed the Caterpillar. Evolution's Most Unbelievable Solutions to Life's Biggest Problems. By Matt Simon. Narrated by Jonathan Todd Ross. Introduction. We need to talk about the wasps. I don't mean the little yellow and black things that menaced your childhood summers. Those are lambs, quite frankly. No, I mean, in no particular order, the one with a sting so powerful, a scientist who has experienced it recommends lying down and screaming until the pain subsides, lest you run around in a panic and hurt yourself. The one that stings a cockroach in its brain and drags the zombie into a den where the wasp's larva devours it alive. The one that opts instead to inject caterpillars with its young, which consume the hapless crawler alive from the inside out. Wasps are unparalleled in their ability to inflict suffering on other creatures. Insects so cruel that Charles Darwin insisted a beneficent creator could never have thought them up. But the thing is, in the animal kingdom, life sucks and then you die, as the saying goes. And out there, it's easy to die immediately. It's been that way for billions of years. For pretty much every creature save humans, there's no slipping away peacefully in a comfy deathbed, because at any given moment, some animal is trying to pull its head out of another animal's mouth. And I can guarantee you that something somewhere has a wasp larva consuming it from the inside out. Hell, a tree probably just fell on some kind of critter. A tree. Nature is indifferent to death and suffering, and that's unsettling to us humans. We don't like thinking about an animal trying to pull its head out of another animal's mouth. There's no decency in that, for Pete's sake. But really, it's more than decent. It's beautiful. The predators and prey that grace this planet are the culmination of millennia after millennia of glorious evolution. From a single, ultra-simple organism all those years ago, an explosion of life has radiated across the planet. And that life doesn't, well, always get along. And creatures don't have to worry about just each other. Harsh climates and floods and tornadoes and asteroids are also cause for some concern. Simply put, animals got problems. But at its core, evolution is the most majestic problem-solving force on planet Earth. Where it gets complicated is that it also creates all the problems, so things in the animal kingdom get a bit involved. Let's take, as an example, the plight of the zombie ant. It begins life as a normal ant in the rainforests of South America, foraging with its comrades along the colony's trails when, unbeknownst to the ant, it picks up a passenger, the spore of a fungus. Sticking to the ant's cuticle, the spore works its way into the host's body and its mind. Here it releases chemicals that hijack the ant's brain, ordering it away from the colony and onto the underside of a leaf, always at a specific time of day at a specific height off the ground where the fungus can best grow. The parasite commands the ant to bite onto the vein of the leaf, then kills it and bursts out of the back of its head as a stalk to shower spores on the colony shuffling below. And thus the cycle repeats itself. First of all, I didn't make that all up. We'll see the zombie ant in all its glory in Chapter 4. And second, it's an unsettling illustration of nature creating and solving its own problems. At the base of it, to disperse its spores, a fungus would do well to have wind, which is lacking in the thick rainforest. So over millennia, the fungus evolved a solution. Use ants as vehicles. Yet the ants have their own solution to this problem. They instinctually grab individuals that look sick and drag them out of the colony and into a mass grave. But alas, the fungus in turn has a solution to this problem. By manipulating the zombified ant out of the colony, it can avoid discovery. Thus, one side evolves an offense and the other a defense, year after year,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?